everyone, it's Nelda. Welcome back to my channel and thank you for clicking this video. I hope you're all doing well. Today I'd like to show you how I make an ephemera holder, just like this one. You probably have seen some of my ephemera pack in my videos. So this is a tutorial video today. This is very simple to make, very easy, and you can use the materials that you already have at home. I have here different styles. The base is the same. They all have 3 pockets, but you can see that this style, for example, I use the Fiskars paper edger, and for the back, they all have a pocket and some stamps. So here's the second style. And you can see that I use here the Martha Stewart punch just for a more decorative look. And then this is just a simple cut. No punching, no tearing the edges. So it's very simple. So we are going to make one today. For the base, I will use a manila file folder. You can use any cardboard or cereal box, even thick cardstock is okay. But I like to use the manila file folders just because I have tons here at home. So I'm not going to measure anything. We are just going to pencil this in. I will provide my measurements in the description, but feel free to use the size of your liking. Then we are going to cut the file folder using my new paper trimmer, and this is by Tim Holtz. I love this trimmer. So it is less expensive for me now because blades are getting to be really expensive and they dull right away. With the Fiskars, I always have to change blades, so I'm happy with this Tim Holtz paper trimmer. There's another piece that can be attached to the trimmer if you are cutting a bigger piece, or if you'd like to measure, but I'm not going to do that. So for the pockets, again, no measuring here, so just eyeballing. We need 3 pockets, and I will fast forward this section so as not to bore you. To mat the base, you can use scraps or book pages. And here, I use the book pages from Edith Holden book. So use whatever you have. Or cardstock is okay too. I'm gonna try to find nice pieces of scraps. This will be okay, but I'm not sure if this is the color that I want. So I'm going to use this paper pad. It's beautiful. So I'm just gonna use 1 page and we'll see how it goes. So I like this. Okay, again, no measuring. I'm just eyeballing. I'm going to just pencil this in, and then we are going to cut and glue the pieces down, and I'll be back. For the back, I decided to use another page from Edith Holden book and this catalog page. So we're just adding thickness.
As a young girl, the fields were mine. We played hide and seek for hours, raised our shadows among the pines. So offshore, playful and free, without a care in the world. I was one rich.
We are going to make a pocket similar to the styles that I showed you. So you can use your die if you have it. I have it, but it's a smaller size. So we're just going to use my blade and the ruler.
Daydreamer, kidnap me. Take me back, all the way back to them days. Running around in a gown and a crown, barefoot. No mistake ever kept me late. We spent summers catching fireflies and winters on our skates. One big smile across my face. We used to dance our way to church on Sundays. Mama set the pace. Daydreamer, kidnap me. Take me back, all the way back to them days. Running around in a gown and a crown, barefoot.
Okay, so let us put everything together. I already distressed the edges and we are just matting the base.
Daydreamer, kidnap me. Take me back, all the way back to them days. Daydreamer, kidnap me. Have me running around in a gown and a crown, barefoot. Have me running around, dressed in a gown, barefoot.
You probably noticed that I did not glue the sides and the front. That is because I am going to stitch the edges. So if you're not using your sewing machine, you'd have to glue the sides. Okay, so the edges are stitched. This is the finished holder. And I like this. So let me know if you like this design. This is the full pack. And then we have 3 more that we need to fill. We have all these ephemera. And this is also the fun part because then you get to play with whatever elements you have and then really decide how you would like it to store in your holder. I always like this part But first, let me show you the elements that I have here. We have die cuts, images of these vintage girls. They are all so pretty. And then this is embossed. Some elements. This is a leftover piece of paper pad. Some tags. We have these stamps. These are faux stamps and some stickers, more tags, and these are journaling cards. So these elements, some of them I already distressed and some of them I just left as is. I also have here some sentiments. This is a vintage postcard, some more stickers, another vintage piece. So this is a clear check, another tag, and flashcard, and this card is so pretty, and a time card. So we are going to put everything in this holder, and we start putting all the big pieces first, or I mean, there's no right or wrong here. You just play around and see how you want the elements to look after everything is stored. So this pack is a combination of vintage elements and not vintage ones. Again, die cuts and journaling cards and stickers and tags. I will have these ephemera packs available in my Etsy shop. If you are interested, just click the description and everything will be linked there. We are adding a little decoration to this pack by adding a seam binding. This is hand dyed and crinkled. And then we are going to add a skeleton key. So all the materials that I am using here are available in my shop. If you have any questions, just leave me a comment down below. And for the one that we just made, we are going to put a different set of ephemera. So these are lesser ephemera, but I love them. So this is, again, images and sentiments, tags, die cuts. But here I have mostly die cuts. And sorry about my, my hand full of glue. This is a library card and more journaling cards. I'm going to add my favorite ephemera, and that is the vintage clear check. So I'm very low on the checks, but that's okay because I just love adding this to my packs and my journals. So these are the complete packs. I love them. I hope that you do love them as well. Let me know what you think. I'd love to hear your comments. So this style didn't have a skeleton key just because I didn't have them handy right now, but I'm gonna add that later. We only put a different set of ephemera on the one that we did today, but everything else will have the skeleton key also. So thanks everyone for watching. I appreciate you all. And if you're not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button and join my YouTube family. Thanks again. God bless you. Bye now. Till next time.